I have lots of Bluebird stories, but I was in a band called the Bluebloods that we played.
Yeah.
When they write the history of the Bluebird, the Bluebloods are kind of a big part of it because we were the Monday night after all the songwriters left. We sort of took over the club,
Awesome.
and uh, we did it for years. Well, they've been doing it for a while, and we'd have people. Mark Knopfler would come down.
Yeah.
All these different people would come down and play with us, right? So I had just joined the band. It was my first night, and I I was standing at the bar, and the bartender, we're just screwing around. He goes, "So are you nervous?" And it's like, it's the blues band. It's not really to be. And I went, being a wise ass, I went, no, everything that happened in my life has brought me to this moment. And I just said it as a wise ass thing. A year later, this guy comes up to me and he says, "I was sitting at the bar when you said that, and it changed my life." I went, "You're kidding,
Wow.
really?" Everything to that moment led me to this moment. And it made me realize that, you got to be, when you're out there, whatever you put out there, you don't know what's going to come back. So,
That's right.
and that was Bluebird on a Monday night, and it affected somebody.
Yeah.
So there you
Yeah.
go. I mean, I could say a lot of really shitty things that I didn't say. So I'm glad that I said that at that moment.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
well, with the advent of the internet, of course, now there's such an advantage of knowing who you're around and who's in the room, so to speak. But, back in the day, you didn't have that, and if you didn't know the face and you hadn't been introduced and you didn't know who they were, you had no idea who you're talking to sometimes. And way more than once, I made the fool out of myself for certain, and that was one of the hardest lessons for me to get past because I'd beat myself up over it time and time again, being like, "Oh, you're such an idiot! You ruined all this." But there was such, '90s for me in Nashville was such a forgiving time. They knew you're going to mess up because you're wet behind the ears kid. And John, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. We're just getting started on this Songwriters Corner, and hope to help people get educated on who the writers are and who are the ones that create this music that's out there, and so they know the face and they know the person, and particularly they know that there's good human beings out there that create this stuff, and that's my biggest thing is a lot of people don't have any idea what lifestyle they live or how things go for them, and you're taking a chance as a 12-year-old. That's astounding. That's awesome. To know that story, that's incredible, man. And every kid should take a chance. Times are different, but every kid should take a chance and follow their dreams, and even kids that are 49 like me. So, thank you for being a part of this, and I really do appreciate it, my friend. And I hope you stay well up there in Toronto.